I felt after 2008 that there was a reason to write this book. I think 2008 has given us a very different market. A lot of you are aware of a bull market, a lot of you are aware of a bear market. Well, we're currently in a deer market. You're in the headlights, you can't move, you don't know what to do. And we're seeing that in the market at the moment, aren't we? Unholy Grails shows you how to play a good offence and a good defence. Two reasons to play a good defence. Obviously financially. Losing money is a part of the game, but there's different degrees of pain. Losing 15%, which is what we basically did in 2008, is very different to losing 50%. But from a psychological perspective, if you can limit your downside, you come back much stronger on the upside. So if you have a look now, the average fund manager in Australia has not, and is a long way from, making new equity highs. One thing you might not know with industry super funds and managed funds for that matter, is their mandate is to be invested. Their mandate is not to be in cash. That's why so many of them lost so much money in 2008. Their mandate is to be at least 80 or 90% invested. So when things get tough, they go to defensive stocks. But during a situation like 2008, even defensive stocks go down a long way. Our strategies that we use, that are outlined in this book, are actually all at new equity highs and made those new equity highs in 2009 because we had a good defence in 2008. In other words, we only lost a little bit amount of money. When the market came good in 2009, two things happened. One, because we knew we had a good defence, we could stand up to the plate again and not be scared. And that's what this deer market is all about at the moment. People are scared because they don't know how to react if things go pear-shaped again. So if you have a good plan and you know that you're going to react accordingly to that plan, then there should be no reason to be scared to be involved in the market. Here's a small fact. Over the last 10 years, the annualised return has been around 6.5%. Had you missed that period from March 2009 to October 2009, that annualised return dropped from 6.5% to 1.5%. So in other words, you can't afford not to be involved during those good times. And the reason why people are not involved in the good times is because they're scared. They're in the deer market, they're in the headlights, and they're scared because A, they don't have a good plan of attack, or B, they're not sure what they're actually doing and what they're doing is going to make money, and C, they don't have a good defence. They don't know how they're going to react and get out if things go bad again. Whereas I have absolutely no problems getting involved in the market. It doesn't bother me, simply because one, I know I have a strategy that has been proven, mathematically proven, not because it's traditionally accepted, it's been mathematically proven. And second of all, I know that that strategy will get me out if the market turns bad again. So what you've got to do to be involved in the market is find a strategy that works, you need to validate it, and then you just have to do it. And that's exactly what Unholy Grails is about. It's a little bit different, I agree. It's a little bit fringe from what you read about in the media. We look at 8 strategies. Now, remember, when we tend to buy a lot of these books, a lot of it is hearsay. A lot of it is the author's experience. We didn't want to do that in this book. What we wanted to do is put the test to the computer. We wanted to ask the computer, is this strategy valid? Does it work? And if it does work, what does the journey look like? We then go to what's called proof of concept. And that's where we have a look at my own trading over the last 6 years, my own portfolio, my own super fund, putting those foundation into play and seeing what we've done. And we actually plot the equity curve. And you can see, it's not a straight line. It is lumpy, but it goes in the right direction and it does outperform the market. We then take that one step further and we interview 4 very high net worth individuals. And they've been using that strategy for 10 years, and it shows how they've come to the conclusions today of using momentum in their own super funds.